Very good morning to all from New Delhi, India. On behalf of Trade Promotion Council of India, I am here to welcome all the participants. My understanding is that this paper Middle East Expo is being held continuously for last 11 years in the physical form, and this year too, in effect, it is going in a physical form. Trade Promotion Council of India wanted to participate in a physical form, but owing to the prevailing pandemic and owing to the travel restrictions from India, we are forced to have it in a semi-physical form, because some of our participants, a very bare minimum number is already there through their representatives, but we are doing it on a virtual platform. In fact, virtual meetings have now become order of the day, and we have received several requests from a number of exporters for this particular segment seeking participation in the event. However, owing to the paucity of resources, we have restricted it to 50 participating Indian exporters who are primarily into the business of paper, paper pulp, paper products, paper technology, paper chemicals, and other ingredients. Well, I am pleased to inform that we have His Excellency Mr. Rahul Kulshresht, our Honorable Ambassador of India to Egypt, then Dr. Shrikar K. Reddy, Joint Secretary, Department of Commerce, as also Mr. Manish Shah, Chairman TPCI Sectoral Committee on Chemicals for this inaugural session, who will be available on this virtual platform. It's time for me to invite His Excellency Mr. Rahul Kulshresht, Ambassador of India to Egypt, to address the participants.
It gives me immense pleasure to know that TPCI, with the support of Department of Commerce, Government of India, is organizing participation of about 50 Indian exporters in this year's Hybrid Paper Middle East Virtual Expo 2020. Due to the pandemic and subsequent restrictions on flight movement, I understand that physical participation in this exhibition, which is being held at the Cairo International Convention Center, was not possible. Therefore, the effort made by TPCI to bring Indian companies virtually to attend this event is commendable. It is these efforts which will go a long way in tiding over the challenges brought about by the pandemic. Egypt is one of the few countries that is expected to record a positive growth rate this year. The steady economic reforms, coupled with political stability, have facilitated this. Egypt is one of India's largest trading partner. It is the second largest paper producing country in Africa, with around 20% of Africa's total production capacity. In 2019, Egypt imported US dollars 1.36 billion worth of pulp and paper products from the world, of which the Indian share was US dollars 15.5 million, or about 1%. So there is tremendous potential in this sector for our exporters. This will also serve towards diversifying the range of our exports to Egypt. The COVID pandemic has been a challenge to many, but it has also created opportunities. For example, there has been a shift from physical purchasing to online purchases that has led to greater demand for packing materials. Egypt, with its predominantly young population that is increasingly tech savvy, therefore is a prospective destination for Indian exports. I would urge TPCI to look into these aspects. I also hope that it will be possible to mount physical delegations to Egypt in the near future. I wish all the participants the very best, and once again congratulate TPCI for enabling the participation of Indian exporters in this event. Thank you.
Excellency, for your encouraging words. Now I would like to invite Dr. Shrikar K. Reddy, our Joint Secretary, Department of Commerce, Government of India, who looks after the WANA and Africa divisions, and I would request him to address the participants.
Trading partners of India, including for paper and paperboard products. There is a huge demand for these products in these regions, and it is reported that Africa and Middle Eastern region would require about 28 million tons of paper by 2020. Egypt is dependent on imports to meet 2/3 of its demand of paper. while Egypt imported $1.36 billion worth of pulp and paper products in 2019, India only supplied $15.5 million of these products, accounting for only 1% share of Egypt's global imports in this product category. India exported over $349 million worth of paper and paperboard products to Africa in 2019, growing at a CAGR of about 10% between 2015 to 19. India also exported $7 million worth of paper machinery to Africa in 2019. However, Indian exports of pulp and paper products is insignificant in comparison to the global imports of these products by Egypt and other countries in Africa and Middle Eastern region. I am glad to know that about 12,000 visitors are expected to participate in the expo, which will provide a great opportunity for the Indian exhibitors for developing mutually beneficial tie-ups in the paper sectors with buyers in the region and for increasing their market share in the region for these products. I wish good luck to all the Indian exhibitors who are participating in the Paper Middle East Expo. Stay healthy, keep safe.
Thank you, Dr. Reddy, for your insights about the trade opportunities available in Africa and WANA region. May I now invite Mr. Manish Shah, our Chairman, Chemicals Committee, Trade Promotion Council of India, for sharing his views.
I am glad to note that Trade Promotion Council of India is organizing a virtual participation of 50 Indian exporters of paper, pulp, paper products and technology during Paper Middle East 2020 Hybrid Expo. There is a great export potential for paper and allied products from India to Egypt, and I am sure through this participation Indian exporters will be greatly benefited. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency Mr. Rahul Kulshrestha, Indian Ambassador to Egypt, and Joint Secretary Dr. Shrikar K. Reddy, Department of Commerce, Government of India, for taking out time from their busy schedule to grace this occasion. I would like to appreciate the effort made by the team of TPCI Secretariat under the able leadership of Mr. Parimu for mobilizing this virtual participation during this pandemic period to support Indian industry. I wish all the very best to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shah, for sharing your thoughts. On behalf of Trade Promotion Council of India, I would like to thank all the dignitaries for sparing their invaluable time and sharing their insights with us today. Our best wishes to all the participants. Thank you for joining us today. Stay safe, stay healthy.